you have to understand that there are jobs out there that you might think are beneath you because you were a person who did this and you made X amount of dollars. What I encourage you to do is look at small businesses and see if you can't get a job with a small business. I know that we want corporate jobs and we want security and we want benefits, but instead of being laid off without a job, go to your local communities and look for small businesses. Small businesses are extremely generous in the way that they, help people out. So try small businesses and look for odd, unique type of experiences. Look for project gigs. Try and get a project gig. If you have a certain talent, get yourself out there, put an ad out there for yourself and say, I can do this. I have a lot of experience. And I'm not saying to underprice yourself, but go in with a range. Don't go in with just one number and say, if they don't pay me this, I'm not taking it. Get some negotiation going. Ask for some, if you're really starting to help them, ask for a percentage of the business. See what they do. Always have your resume say what you can bring to their table. One of the things people are looking for is a resume that shows that they have depth. What can they bring to the table that I don't already have? Because there might be 10 people that want the job you're going for or 100 people, but you've got to add something extra. Not only can I do these jobs, but I will do that job also. I will increase this, or I will give you more time, or whatever. Make sure you're adding value when you're looking for a job. That, the last 5 years have been all about the employee. I want benefits. I want things for me. You can't talk to me that way. You can't do this. Now we've got to meet in the middle because employers are hurting. But the employee now has to say, I will work for you and I'm going to add value, more value than I might have added 10 years ago. I actually have learned these things. I now have a new skill. And for everybody out there that's listening, get a new skill. Do an online class, add something to your resume that you learned. Simple bookkeeping, take a QuickBooks course, take an Excel course, get yourself up to speed in other areas, because you might be asked to be sort of the utility player at a small business. You come in and you say, I can do 4 things instead of 2. Add value to your resume. There's so much online that's available for free or very little cost. Get something added to your resume. Add more value. If you're in this area, get some experience over here that isn't quite in this area, or go over here with some bookkeeping, and over here with filing skills or digital getting everything digitalized. Is it digitized or digitalized? I'm not sure of that.
I like both.
But learn other skills too. Bring a fuller plate to someone. Bring a better resume. And if you're home and not working and you've got a computer, there's no reason why you can't educate yourself in a couple of other areas and take some courses, online courses from a community college or from adult school. There are so many things available. So in this market, you've got to add more. That's the way it works. Not what you do 10 years ago or 5 years ago, but what have you learned in the meantime that you can bring value to my company? And, small businesses are usually 50 employees and under, and most often 25 employees and under. And you can have an impact and you can have a team and you'll like it. I just want to say that learning is the key. The next 18 months are not going to be a wild ride, but they're going to be uncomfortable. Embrace the discomfort and, on a really important level, connect back with your money and see what it's doing. Because when we have these corrections, it's always our pocket, our cash, our checkbook, our bank accounts that suffer. And we're not prepared for that. And we just want to hang on and wait till it goes away, but we don't do the work in between. In this next 18 months, do the work.
Yeah, do the work, improve yourself, and
Learn things, go
Yeah,
online, take classes, increase your resume, add more
exactly.
value.
Because there's a lot of things you do have control over. So focus on that. Don't focus
Yes,
on the things you don't have control over.
right, right.